What's up, YouTube? It's Clogging Us here. Video number 3 in the series of talking about all of the tips and tricks for all of the cars in Circuit Superstars. Today we have the Euro Truck. My God, what a difference from all the other cars. I kind of learned along with you in this one, but I do think I got some good tips for you, so stay tuned, like and subscribe on the channel, and let's get into it. All right, here we go. Euro Truck. Not gonna lie, this video took longer than most for me to record, mainly because the Euro Truck is a behemoth. It doesn't treat you fairly, and it's just not the easiest car truck to drive in Circuit Superstars by any stretch of the imagination. Obviously, for starters, the Euro Truck weighs a metric shit ton. It's very, very heavy. Doesn't like to turn. It doesn't like to slow down. It doesn't like to get up and go. It's a big ass truck. So with that out of the way, and with that in mind, you have to plan ahead. You have to be on the racing line. You have to stick to that racing line like glue. If you overshoot a turn, you're gonna lose like at least 2 seconds. If you undercut a turn and hit a wall, it's gonna bounce off of it with so much force that it's probably gonna send you into the other wall. It is terribly slow to correct any sort of mistake that you're making while you're racing it. And with that in mind, I'm gonna reiterate that it really requires you to plan ahead on your trajectory into and out of turns, and also to follow that racing line like it's law. It's really hard to slow down. Really hard to slow down. If you lock up the brakes, which is very common, like if you slam the brakes, like it's gonna lock up on you, and you're just gonna sort of skid without actually turning in any direction. I have found it does respond well to like a tap technique of the brakes as opposed to just slamming the brakes. It allows you to sort of maintain your trajectory of the turn that you're trying to make without entering into that power slide, and it also helps you keep up a little bit of speed. It's just like a delicate sort of tap of the brakes, so tap 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 as you're getting into the turn, because again, it's going to allow you to keep adjusting the trajectory that you're on, and also not just completely stop you in your tracks, because it's so hard to pick that momentum back up. And with all of that said, it's all about angles. Angles is the single most important thing that I hope you take away from this video, and the biggest tip that I can give you for driving the Euro Truck. You have to have the right speed, you have to have the right trajectory, and you have to have the right sort of tempo and cadence as you're going around the tracks and through all of the turns, because again, those mistakes cost so much time, and people are just gonna eat you up, and it's not gonna be a good time. So like all my other videos, the same applies to the Euro Truck, in that you need to drive smooth. Less is more, but you really want to be conscientious of the line that you're on. And yeah, that'll close it up. Like and subscribe. Come back for more pain. Maybe the next one will be a little bit better, because it's not going to be the Euro Truck. Thank you.